You should establish those seller's objectives. And when you preview the home, you take notes on the features and why. This is important. Why the sellers bought initially. You see, that will unlock the keys to possibly why other buyers will buy the house. Yes or yes? So, and it satisfies the seller because the seller believes that's really important. For example, they renovated the kitchen, but when they said why they bought the house originally is because of the big wide open layout in the kitchen and the dining area. So if you don't put that in your ad, my friends, what may the seller say to you later? Well, how come you didn't put that in my ad? Find out what kind of timeline the seller wants and needs. They will always say, I've got plenty of time. They will always say that, but you need to work harder on trying to figure out what their timeline is. So this way you could set expectations as well, right? So if the average list to close time is 180, 190, or 200 days, that should be discussed. That can be found in your multiple listing service statistics. And then base your presentation on this info. Build trust and rapport. Oh my goodness, this some ages ago. Oh, Mike, I've heard this before. But I always have to remind people during the presentations because it's bananas when people go into presentations and act in a certain way. Number one, be on time and dress professionally. Make a good impression, good first impression. Be on time. There's no excuse, and believe me, I've struggled with time management as well, but you really, on the listing presentation, if you're not on time, you're already starting off on the wrong foot. And don't fall for the trap that being late proves you're busy and you're the agent to go with. They really don't care about how busy you are. They care about their own self-satisfying needs, and isn't that fair? Shouldn't the seller, they expect you to show up on time? And dress professionally, my friends. Dress professionally. I don't care if it's hot out, it's freezing out, whatever it is, dress professionally. Because if you're apologizing for the way you look, because you're more casual today, you took your kids to school, you went to the gym right before the meeting, it shows you really don't care. And guess what? Sellers really don't care about your personal life when it comes to listing the house with you. This is an extremely big decision for the homeowner. Oh, well, Mike, this is who I am. This is how I look. Okay, you get what you get. Now, I'm not saying you need to show up in a suit and tie or some crazy business attire. Just dress professionally. No, but Mike, I want to be a little more approachable, so I'm going to wear like a tech, I'm going to wear the black t-shirt and just going to walk in and I'm going to look really, I'm going to show them that, I've got so much business. Dress professionally, my friends. Be personable. Note their hobbies, their interests, their kids, their pets, their career, whatever it is. Be personable. Perhaps you heard of FORD, the acronym FORD, Family, Occupation, Recreation, Dream. Acknowledge they like to go fishing. Remember, this business is about caring and really staying curious about the person you're working with. If you don't care about people, then you're in the wrong business. Mike, I really don't care about this person who likes to fish. Oh, well, then don't talk about fishing. There has to be something you connect on. I don't connect on anything. Then get out of the real estate business. Don't start the real estate business. Be curious about that person so you can connect on some level. That's how you build trust and rapport. Sell your credentials and marketing plan, your marketing expertise, testimonials. Some of our new agents, get some video testimonials. Get testimonials in writing. Mike, my customers don't care about testimonials. Who doesn't want to find out in today's world about someone else's experience? Come on, my friends. Personalized service. Explain that you're going to be giving personalized service. How do you provide personalized service? Successful marketing of similar homes. Show pictures of other homes that you took over from other agents and how it sold quicker. And technology used. Don't underestimate that Bob, the competition, went there and demonstrated all the technology they used. My customers, they're people who resist technology. Show the technology. They're not using it. They just want to know, they want to feel warm and fuzzy that you're using it and you're using it effectively. Who doesn't want to know that their agent is armed and dangerous and they use things that help them sell the property? The length of your presentation. While you don't need to build rapport with your client and answer all their questions, remember to pay attention to time. It's good to show interest in them as people, but focus on your presentation. Focus on your presentation. Maintain control by asking questions. Sell yourself first, keep the price for last. Ready? So for those that have been part of my other classes, today we're not going to be showing you the consultation agenda, but remember, sell yourself first, keep the price for last. So the way I like to look at it, ready? Here comes the secret here. Gold nugget tip. 15 minutes for the tour, 30 minutes for your presentation, 15 minutes for questions and close. Here we go again. 15 minutes for the tour, 30 minutes for the presentation, 15 minutes for questions and close. Mike, that's not on the slides. Yeah, it's not. It's what I do. So you got to be able to maintain control of the time. Sometimes you'll get into a conversation 30, 40 minutes about someone's vacation, about their kids, about their hobby. That is wrong. And then you wonder why at the end you might have lost the listing to your competition and you felt like you ready? Had a good conversation. But I had a good conversation. I connected so much with those people. They listed with Betty, the competitor, Sally. What happened? They really liked me. What happened was they got the smelling salts and then, whoa, that listing presentation was crazy. Didn't she talk for like an hour? Oh my gosh, wow, we really need to get focused on selling this house. She's a good lady, but we got Mike over here. He's getting right down to the business. And I connect with him. He's pretty cool. He likes fishing and I like fishing. Okay. You see what happens? That's why you need to kind of remember, repeat, rinse and repeat. I've been in 2-hour presentations, don't get me wrong. It's about knowing in the back of your mind that just like we see in the photo here, it's a sand timer, right? This way you can repeat, rinse and repeat. That's the focus, my friends. That's why you're on this meeting, this class. Sellers look for an agent who is positive, upbeat, and enthusiastic about selling their home. Enthusiasm is contagious and can be the key to success. If you walk in, and we've all been there before, and talk about the negative effects in the economy, politics, just your day, like, oh my gosh, it's so rainy out. Okay, enthusiasm is contagious. So yes, you've heard the saying, fake it till you make it. Well, let's talk about fake it until you get the listing. Like if you're having just a tough day, just show up, smile, get the listing, and then go home and then cry or be upset or just not feel good. But if you don't have enthusiasm, you're talking about, oh, can you believe, your leadership? It's craziness. People like enthusiasm because this is something that someone worked in many cases so hard to pay down. They worked so hard to pay down their debt on their house. So if you walk in and go, oh yeah, can you believe the economy today? It's crazy, right? Oh my gosh. Do you believe what's happening in our government, in our world? They may be interested in the topic, but remember, they're looking to sell their house. They want somebody who's gonna be excited, and they want somebody who's gonna create some optimism for them because, especially as the market transitions, they want optimism. They want somebody who says, oh, you know what, don't worry about the world. We're gonna get your house sold for top dollar. You're in good hands. Reassurance, put them in the nest. put them in the nests.